What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports, back again with another one. I got some additional information to a video I did previously announcing Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford have agreed to fight each other in November in Las Vegas, Nevada, aka Sin City. Now, my sources also telling me that this will not be a two-fight deal. This is going to be a one-fight deal. Now, they can have a rematch maybe at 154, but this is not a two-fight deal. The contract will not have two fights for Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. Another thing that I've heard is Errol Spence Jr. will be advised by Al Haymon. Al Haymon has an agreement with Terence Crawford to be his advisor. So after the Errol Spence Jr. fight, he'll be able to get some more fights with the PBC, with PBC affiliated fighters. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. But again, this will not be a two-fight deal. Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. will not be a two-fight deal. Terence Crawford and Al Haymon have a working relationship, a working agreement, and Al Haymon is now the advisor of Terence Bud Crawford. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. But great matchup. Very versatile fighter in Terence Crawford taking on a fundamentally sound Errol Spence Jr. Now, a lot of people are saying that Errol Spence Jr. will be too big for Terence Crawford. I don't think Errol Spence Jr.'s size will come into play in this fight. Terence Crawford is stronger than people give him credit for. He fought another guy in Jeff Horn that they thought was going to be able to rough him up. And he actually roughed up Jeff Horn. A lot of people thought Jeff Horn was going to be the bully. But in all actuality, when the fight took place, Terence Crawford was the bully. So I don't think that's going to come into play, man. It's going to be about Terence Crawford's ability or inability to take away Errol Spence Jr.'s job. J-A-B, jab. That's what it's going to boil down to. Let me know your thoughts. Follow me on Facebook, Gerard.Briscoe.3551. Follow me on Instagram, 9707 Gerard. Like, share, and subscribe to JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. And I holla.